So I think a lot of people are missing out on what is happening for Cardano and ADA. And no, I don't even mean long term. I mean here in the near term. You know, we talked about 2030 yesterday, and apparently a lot of people took that as, oh, this bull market cycle is over. We're prepping for the next one. No. This is very important to have a roadmap for the future, which I will talk about briefly in this video, but there are big things that are happening right now here in 2025 that will help the Cardano ecosystem boom, that will help ADA boom. And we're going to talk about all that and more in this video. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell. Again, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I apologize if the sound gets muffled sometimes. I'm trying to fight the wind today. It's actually very windy down here this morning, but you know, when we're looking at ADA price, I see a lot of people complaining about where we're at currently, saying that, you know, ADA has been a horrible long-term investment and it's been just bad in terms of price performance. And, you know, I think people need to read the room. First of all, nothing in the market right now is going on insane runs. There's still a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of questions about, you know, where we're headed to next. And yet, despite that, when we look at what ADA has done recently, it is actually in a very good spot. It's up over 100% since where it started in November. Most assets are not, okay? ADA has done incredibly well as of late. It's still up, what, about a 3x, or actually over a 3x from the bear market lows. It's still up, what, over 30x from the prior bear market cycle lows. ADA's been actually very good long term, but again, the thing you have to remember is it's long term. It takes time, right? We're not anywhere near the end of this market cycle, meaning that, you know, gauging it from even the last bear market cycle, where ADA was this last bear where ADA was like 22 cents to now, isn't a great gauge. We have to be patient and watch these things play out. You know, I will say this, ADA right now actually in a great bounce spot versus BTC. On the ADA BTC chart, it's kind of right around that 820 sat level. Right around 800 sats is where ADA actually historically likes to bounce. Now we're up still actually from that 470 sat level that we were back in November of 2024. So yeah, by all gauges, we are actually doing very good right now, despite the uncertainty and questions that are floating around the crypto market. In fact, a lot more people are getting bullish about ADA and excited about, you know, what is coming next. And I'll get to that more in just a moment here. But I do want to point to just a couple big things. First of all, we've had major scalability options coming online. Hydra, obviously taking major steps forward. We know that Ouroboros Laos is coming, that it will obviously improve Cardano scalability in a big way as well. But we also have massive stables that are going to be coming to the ecosystem in the not so distant future. Charles Hoskinson, again, alluding to the fact that they've been talking to Ripple about RLUSD coming to the Cardano ecosystem. There are discussions about the new World Liberty Financial stablecoin coming to the Cardano ecosystem. There are discussions about some of the other big coins, some of the other big stables coming to the Cardano ecosystem. And I'm hoping that people are starting to piece this together. All the essential pieces that are needed for a major ecosystem boom are in fact coming to Cardano. Not in 2030, not in 29, 28, 27, 26. We're talking about 2025 right now. Here as we sit, these discussions and integrations are ongoing. So we are seeing major steps forward taking place. And guess what? People are realizing that, right? Whales have been in heavy accumulation in preparation for this. We're starting to see even more analysts come online and actually discuss the potential for ADA itself. For example, here's just a recent analysis that was done discussing a potential 10x rise for ADA in this market cycle alone. They're talking about confluence in the charts. They're talking about it following historic trends. And, you know, guys, when we keep talking about ADA, that's exactly what we're doing. We're following this historic trend. And I hate to sound redundant and keep going back to what we've talked about time and time again, right? But guys, this is the trend, right? 1, 2, 3, gone, right? 1, 2, waiting for that third tap for ADA to make its extension. This isn't new stuff, and I don't want to beat a dead horse and again sound redundant and keep saying the same things over and over again. But people always get the loudest and complain the loudest when the market is shit. All right. And that's kind of where we're at right now. It's not that the market is that bad. It's just that we're dealing with heavy manipulation. There's uncertainty. People's emotions, frankly, are getting the best of them at a time where you shouldn't be letting it do that. These are the times where there's huge opportunity, huge abilities to take advantage of prices we frankly should not have right now. Understand how much of a gift that is. And at the same time, we're seeing Cardano take these major steps forward right now. And at the same time, I do want to talk about something as well. So people seem to complain about Cardano having this long-term vision, and the long-term vision has gotten us to where we're at right now. It's where we have, major integrations taking place. There's potential with the U.S. government, right? ADA named in the digital asset stockpile. All these different things that are a very big deal that has cemented ADA as a top 10 asset in the crypto space, but something that can frankly take it even further. And I'm talking about potentially top 5, top 3, top 1, right? Who knows? But why I'm saying this is look around the space and read the room. Who around right now has a 2030 roadmap? Who right now is preparing that much for the future? And the answer is not really anybody. Okay, Cardano has done such a good job of having that much foresight and that much preparation to basically get the right things in place at the right time. Okay, it's why Cardano has hit the ground running in this market cycle, and it's why when we get to 2030, it will be the chain that hits the ground running, because the steps are being made now a half a decade ahead of time. So that's just what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I think that we're going to be through these rough times very soon. But like I talked about, maybe we have a little bit more red before things really boom and turn green. But eventually, the manipulation is going to end. We'll get beyond this, and times will be much better. So appreciate you guys as always. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.